Welcome to the November 9th, 2015 Board of Trustees meeting. We'll start with a moment of silence, then do the Pledge of Allegiance. The moment of silence, since Veterans Day is Wednesday, a couple days away. Take a moment of silence for all those veterans that have given their life for this great country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll start motions for consideration. Mr. Luby.
Motion 2015-181, approve the minutes of the Board of Trustee meeting held on October 28th, 2015, and dispense with the reading.
I move motion 2015-181 to approve the minutes of the meeting of October 28th.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion 2015-182, approve bills for payment.
I move motion 2015-182 approving bills for payment.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion 2015-183, approve the payment of overtime for pay period ending October 27th, 2015.
I move motion 2015-183 approving the payment of overtime ending October 27th.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion 2015-184, approve the extension of the probationary period for Brian A. Smith, Facilities and Property Foreman in the Public Works Department by 26 days, with the new probationary period ending on 2/29/2016.
I move motion 2015-184 approving the extension of the probationary period for Brian Smith.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion 2015-185, accept the voluntary resignation, retirement of Terrence P. Doherty, part-time firefighter, FAO, effective November 19th, 2015.
I move motion 2015-185 accepting the voluntary resignation of retirement of Terrence P. Doherty.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion 2015-186, approve the conditional offer of employment to Justin T. Laverty as police officer for the police department, pending successful completion of a background check, physical exam, and psychological testing.
I move motion 2015-186 approving the conditional offer of employment to Justin T. Laverty for police department.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes.
Motion 2015-187, approve the conditional hiring of William J. Grove II, part-time firefighter paramedic at $13.15 per hour, and Ryan A. Smith, part-time firefighter EMT at $12.55 per hour, with a hire date of November 9th, 2015, pending successful background checks.
I move motion 2015-187 to approve the conditional hiring of William J. Grove II and Ryan A. Smith as part-time firefighters EMTs.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Motion 2015-188, approve the Township Administrator to sign the approval of securing the order for 2015 pricing for one 2016 Ford EF450 chassis at $89,072.79 to be actually purchased in 2016 as budgeted in the 2016 proposed TIF budget as planned to be approved.
I move motion 2015-188 approving the Township Administrator to sign the approval securing the order for new vehicles purchased in 2016 as budgeted.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes. Next, we move to presentations. We do have one presentation on behalf of Representative Lou Terhar of the Ohio House of Representatives. We have Mrs. Terhar.
I want to thank you so much for having us here tonight. Lou is very upset that he was not able to do this in person, so his apologies that he's not here for this. This is an incredibly important decision that people make for their communities, and that's to volunteer their time and their expertise so that their communities can be better places to live. So on behalf of my husband, State Representative Lou Terhar, and the Ohio House of Representatives, I have some commendations for members of your Financial Advisory Board. So I will call them up individually, if we can do that. Before I do that, I think it would be best if I just read what it says, because they are all pretty much identical. So it says, on behalf of the members of the House of Representatives of the 131st General Assembly of Ohio, we are pleased to extend special recognition on being appointed to the Delhi Township Financial Advisory Board. You are deserving of praise, for you bring to this post a wealth of knowledge and leadership skill. This role will not only offer you numerous challenges and responsibilities, but also provide you with many opportunities to contribute to the development and progress of the township. We are certain that as you commence your duties as a member of the Financial Advisory Board, you will demonstrate the same enthusiasm and civic concern that have thus far distinguished your career. In your endeavors, you have displayed a degree of competence and commitment of which you can be proud, and such qualities have earned you the respect and esteem of all who know you. It is through the efforts of public-spirited individuals such as you, who are dedicated to serving the community to the best of their ability, that the state of Ohio continues to grow and prosper. Thus, with great pleasure, we commend you on your recent achievement and extend best wishes for ongoing success. And it's signed by Representative Louis F. Terhar and Clifford A. Rosenberger, Speaker of the Ohio House of Representatives. So at this time, I would like to call up Charles Fair.
Yay, Charlie.
Hang it in your home.
Yeah, they have a nice office.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for your time. And next we have Brian Gilligan. Thanks so much for volunteering your time. Really appreciate it. Next is Peter. Oh, and I shouldn't have taken the glasses off. Oh, you've got to help me with the name.
Feitner.
Feitner. Peter Feitner. Don't want to mess it up.
Thank you very much.
I'll put him back on. Oh, come on.
Weisker?
Weisker.
No, Paul.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Well, let's see. Von Lorte?
That's actually right.
Yeah, Paul. And Dave Weisker.
Dale.
Dale.
Oh, Dale. The glasses.
Thank you.
I'm
Don't worry
sorry.
about it.
Thanks so much. It is incredibly important to volunteer your time.
He's not here.
Oh, who?
Have you got one more?
He's not here. Andrew.
No? I think Kevin Kapp is
Oh,
still
Kevin
back
Kappa.
there.
Yeah,
Oh, he is here.
yeah, yeah.
I do have Kevin. You weren't here. I do most definitely. Because we had Andrew and, yes.
Sorry about that.
Here you go. All right, Kevin Kappa. Thanks so much. Thanks, we appreciate it. All right, I will take my papers.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate the honor of being here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Debbie.
Next, we'll move to trustee correspondence. Trustee Seavey.
I want to thank again the terrific ceremony and presentation done by the Delhi Township Veterans Association in honor of Veterans Day on Sunday. Another great job. Thanks so much, guys.
Same thing, Delhi Veterans Association, great job. Also, I want to congratulate Jim Luby and Rose Sturts for being elected a couple weeks ago. So we'll have a new board here coming a couple months.
Thank you.
Next, report from the fiscal officer, Mr. Luby.
There will be no financial advisory board meeting in November 2015. That's all I have.
There are no public hearings tonight. We do have a report from a department head, Mr. Landrum.
I just wanted to remind everybody, it's coming up very quickly. On November 19th, it will be our final strategic redevelopment plan finale. We're inviting everyone to come. This will be the final presentation, showing you the outcome and talking about the implementation phase that will be coming. It is at the Lodge, 6 p.m., Thursday, November 19th. So please be there. Put that on your calendar. As well, we are in the middle of the redevelopment review process, the 30-day review process. The draft plan, we're up to draft number 4. It is out there on our website. It's under economic development, and then if you're under economic development, you'll see a strategic redevelopment to select. And the plans are there for download. Actually, everything is out there. You can review the very first meeting in April 29th, and you can see videos. You can see the actual PowerPoint presentations that were given. So there's a lot of data out there. So feel free to please browse this page. It's a very important page to be caught up on. But the number one thing is whatever the latest draft is, we could come up with draft number 5 this week, and I'll load it to this page. As we figured, as we go along, we're making changes. We try to get the latest and greatest up there so that people aren't duplicating the same thing if we've already corrected it. So please try to look at the most latest and greatest. If you haven't yet viewed it, we're draft number 4 at this time. So hope to see you November 19th at 6 p.m. at the Lodge. Thank you.
Next, we'll move reading of resolutions. Mr. Luby.
Resolution 2015-214, resolution approving purchase order obligations incurred on behalf of the Township by the Township Administrator, authorizing payment of certain purchase order obligations and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of this resolution. Any discussion on this resolution?
I move to dispense with the second reading.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading. All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Luby, please call roll.
Mr. Oswald?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Resolution passes.
Resolution 2015-215, resolution declaring certain items of personal property unfit for the use acquired, that the items have no value, authorizing disposal or salvage thereof, and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of this resolution. Any discussion on this resolution? Mr. Landrum.
Yes, this first resolution is dealing with the destroying, or it could be recycling, of some equipment. Mainly, it's all information services equipment, from battery backups that go bad to bits and parts of computers, and so there's a list that's been provided to you. Some of the computer and different stuff we try to send to a recycling, so to help the environment. Also, administration has 2 things on there: the paper shredder and the DVD recorder is on there. So if anybody wants proof that it's deceased, so that's all that's on for the destroy surplus equipment.
I move to dispense with the second reading.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading. All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
Mr. Luby, please call roll.
Mr. Oswald?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Resolution passes.
Resolution 2015-216, resolution declaring certain property no longer needed for public use, obsolete, and unfit for the use acquired, authorizing sale by internet auction, and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of this resolution. Any discussion on this resolution? Mr. Landrum.
Yes, we have, this is for internet auction, which we're on GovDeals, so you can have a look. GovDeals is where we put our surplus equipment that's been approved through the board to be auctioned. Tonight, that what will be added soon is a 2005 Ford E450 emergency vehicle, basically an ambulance, 2005 ambulance. This one we've had as a spare for a very long time. We held on to a couple of them just in case, until we got our fleet maintained as far as repairs done to the newer ones. So we are now ready to go ahead and surplus that one, as well as we probably need to take it out back and shoot it, but the 97 Ford Explorer that was been used by the zoning department, it has breathed its last breath, so to speak. It's DOA, dead on arrival. So we'll be auctioning it off. Somebody will buy it. And then next, some minor equipment, a couple issues for items from Public Works Department, a couple chainsaws and a weed trimmer. Once they use their not to say, well, I'm not sure if they're even running. Are they running, Ron? The chainsaws and the trimmer? They're old, so somebody will use it for parts or something. And last thing on the surplus equipment is a portable foam generator, and that's through the fire department that is no longer needed. Is it being replaced, Doug?
No, it's
1940s technology. I say we got our life use out of that, and that's
Big
all I
market
got.
for that. I move to dispense with the second reading.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading. All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Luby, please call roll.
Mr. Oswald?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Resolution passes.
Resolution 2015-217, resolution authorizing application for grant funds from the Ohio Public Works Commission to assist in the cost to repair Devil's Backbone, Foley, Rockwell, Mount Alverno, Paul and Pedretti roads, and authorizing Delhi Township Administrator to execute any required documents in connection with the grant applications, appointing officers, and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of this resolution. Any discussion on this resolution? Mr. Rippinger.
Those are actually three separate applications for three separate sections of roads. It's a joint venture with State Capital Improvement Program with Hamilton County Engineers. We're more or less kind of putting our name on it with no money spent out of our pocket, and it should help the residents a great deal.
Thank
I
you.
move to dispense with the second reading.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading. All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Luby, please call roll.
Mr. Oswald?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Resolution passes. I do not have any pink sheets for citizen comments, so we'll move to announcement of community events. Mr. Luby.
At the Delhi Branch Library, downloading library resources will be Tuesday, November 10th. Will be magazines and kid stuff. Tuesday, November 17th will be music and movies. It'll be from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Delhi Branch Library at 5095 Foley Road. The Delhi Civic Association Food, Clothing, Books, and Toy Drive will be Sunday, November 29th, 2015, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Will be at Shiloh United Methodist Church parking lot. This year's drive will again include an optional pickup service. In other announcements, a message from the Delhi Business Association. The Christmas parade has been scheduled on Saturday, December 5th. If you or your business or organization are interested in participating in the parade this year, please contact Marty Schultes either by phone at 347-0700 or by email at martys@nsbt.net.
There is no need for executive session tonight. Trustee Seavey.
There being no further business, I move to adjourn this meeting.
I second the motion. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Reminder that the last budget hearing will be tomorrow, November 10th, 2015 at 5 o'clock, and the next regularly scheduled Delhi Township Trustees meeting will be Monday, November 3rd, 2015 at 6 o'clock p.m. November 23rd, 2015. Have a good night.
FAB members, could you go to Pete and have a group picture taken with your commendations?